Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. If you live in or around Dade City, Florida, you already know that keeping your home comfortable is pretty much a year-round battle against the elements. But what you might not realize is that the real battleground isn't just outside your windows. It's actually happening right above your head, hidden away inside your air ducts. So today, we are taking a deep dive into Dade City's unique, localized HVAC challenges, and we'll look at the precise technical solutions offered by the local experts who have been tackling this head-on since 2008, bright air duct cleaning.
Okay, let's dive right into this. To break it down, we're going to cover our local Dade City climate challenges, the efficiency and health benefits of professional cleaning, residential versus commercial needs, expert installation and sizing, and finally, advanced repair and sealing.
All right, starting off with Section 1, Dade City Climate Challenges.
It's honestly fascinating to look at the harsh reality of our local environment. We are facing a sustained, daily humidity level of 70 to 77%, coupled with those long wet summers that can bring over 200 millimeters of peak monthly rainfall. I mean, think about what that actually means for a second. Your HVAC system isn't just passively cooling the air, it is fighting a relentless, ongoing war against extreme moisture. And when all that moisture gets trapped inside dark, cool air ducts, well, it creates the absolute perfect storm for indoor air quality disasters.
So what happens when that 77% humidity meets the inside of your ductwork? Well, when you mix our high pollen levels and fine PM 2.5 particles with that severe moisture buildup, it creates a breeding ground for mold and microbial growth. This is especially challenging in Dade City, considering how many older properties are dealing with aging infrastructure and worn-out duct systems. So the crucial takeaway here is this. If you live in an older home in this area, your ducts aren't just moving air. They might actually be actively incubating contaminants.
Moving right along to Section 2, Efficiency and Health Benefits.
Now, before we look at the results, we really have to understand the baseline standard of the solution. Bright air duct cleaning isn't just showing up to your house with a standard shop vac. No way. They are NADCA-certified professionals. That means they meet incredibly rigorous industry-recognized standards for HVAC inspection, maintenance, and restoration, operating officially under Florida license number CAC 1824269. This establishes a baseline of trusted, regulated expertise. You are getting technicians who truly fundamentally understand the science of airflow. And this brilliantly illustrates how that expertise directly impacts your wallet. When a NADCA-certified team performs an extensive duct cleaning, they're restoring proper airflow. By removing the built-up resistance inside those ducts, they minimize the strain on your HVAC unit. The result? You can actually achieve a 5 to 15% reduction in your energy consumption. It's a direct correlation. A cleaner system simply doesn't have to work as hard to push air, which means it uses significantly less energy to cool your home.
But it's not just about lowering your energy bills. The holistic health and system longevity benefits are equally impressive. A thorough cleaning strips out all that dust, mold, and debris we just talked about, which dramatically improves your indoor air quality. And because the system is running so much smoother, you're actively extending the lifespan of your expensive HVAC equipment. Plus, and this is a big one, if you've ever noticed a lingering, musty smell in your home, because let's face it, Florida humidity mixed with a shedding dog is a pretty potent combo. Professional cleaning completely eradicates those irritating odors caused by accumulated dust, heavy moisture, and pet dander.
Which brings us to Section 3, Residential and Commercial Cleaning. Now, the challenges might stem from the exact same climate, but the priorities are vastly different, depending on the type of space. On the residential side, the focus is incredibly personal, right? We're talking about families trying to manage asthma and allergies, dealing with pet dander, or maybe needing a really deep clean after a dusty home renovation just to feel comfortable again. But on the commercial side, whether that's a local restaurant, a retail space, or an office, the stakes involve strict building protocols. It's about employee hygiene, customer comfort, and maintaining large-scale airflow systems to ensure compliance and business continuity. To actually meet both of those distinct needs effectively, you need some serious technology. Bright Air uses advanced equipment to get the job done right. They deploy powerful, HEPA-filtered vacuum systems to ensure that microscopic contaminants, like pollen and that PM 2.5, aren't just getting blown right back in your air. They also use rotary brush systems to physically scrub and dislodge that stubborn, humidity-baked grime, and video inspection cameras so they can see exactly what's hiding deep inside the ductwork. It's a completely blind spot-free approach. All right, Section 4, Expert Installation and Sizing.
Listen, Dade City's climate absolutely demands architectural resilience. We have extreme attic heat and literally year-round AC usage.
To survive this, an installation can't just be some basic setup. The team focuses on 3 precise technical steps. First, they run manual D calculations. This is a strict engineering standard used to ensure the ducts are perfectly sized for the home's specific layout. Second, they install R6 or R8 rated insulated ductwork. That is absolutely critical for surviving those boiling hot Florida attics without bleeding your cooling energy. And third, they finalize a balanced airflow design, making sure every single room gets the exact right amount of conditioning.
And finally, Section 5, Advanced Repair and Sealing. Because here's the kicker. If you have leaking air ducts, your HVAC efficiency plummets, and that 77% outside humidity we talked about, it comes rushing right back in. So here's the advanced repair sequence Bright Air uses to systematically eliminate that threat. First up is a video camera inspection to pinpoint the exact locations of any leaks or damage. Next, they utilize AeroSeal-based leak sealing technology and apply mastic sealing directly at the joints, since those are the most vulnerable parts of any duct system. Finally, they run static pressure testing. This scientifically proves that the system's performance is fully restored and that there is zero chance of humidity sneaking back in.
To sum up their footprint, Bright Air Duct Cleaning has been operating locally since 2008, serving Dade City and surrounding areas like San Antonio, St. Leo, Ridge Manor, Lockachie, and Lake Jovita. You can find them at 15,000 Citrus Country Drive, Suite 404A. They're open Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 352-505-2287, bringing over 15 years of targeted, local expertise right to the community.
So, we've explored the high humidity, the microscopic particles, the mold risks, and the massive efficiency drains caused by compromised HVAC systems right here in the Dade City climate. But as we've seen, the technology and expertise absolutely exist to completely eradicate those hidden problems lurking above your ceiling. So I will leave you with this final thought to consider about your own living environment. Do you truly know what you are breathing in your own home? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and stay curious.